a new legend roars, the white lion in Mufasa, the Lion King. Mufasa, the Lion King, 2024, introduces a captivating new element to the beloved story, the white lion. This majestic creature, shrouded in mystique, becomes a pivotal figure in shaping the destinies of Mufasa and Scar. The white lion is presented as a legend whispered among the Pride Land's inhabitants. Its rare, pristine coat is seen as a mark of ancient power and wisdom, setting it apart from ordinary lions. The white lion's presence adds an air of awe and wonder to the familiar landscape of the Pride Lands. Its arrival heralds a period of significant change and upheaval, foreshadowing the challenges and triumphs that await Mufasa and Scar. The film weaves the legend of the white lion into the fabric of the story, leaving audiences captivated by its mystery and significance. Beyond tradition, the white lion's unique place in the narrative. Mufasa, the Lion King, 2024, diverges from its predecessor by introducing the white lion as a central figure. Unlike the traditional narrative, where Mufasa's wisdom stems from his father's teachings and his own experiences, this adaptation imbues the white lion with a mentor-like role. The white lion becomes a source of guidance for young Mufasa, imparting valuable lessons about responsibility, courage, and the delicate balance of the circle of life. This departure from tradition adds a fresh perspective to the story. It allows for a deeper exploration of Mufasa's formative years, shaping his understanding of what it means to be a righteous and just king. The white lion's presence enriches the narrative, adding layers of complexity and intrigue to the familiar tale. The white lion's symbolism, wisdom, leadership, and a touch of the divine. The white lion's striking appearance is symbolic of its elevated status within the narrative. Its pristine white coat represents purity, wisdom, and a deep connection to the spiritual realm. In many cultures, white lions are revered as sacred creatures, often associated with deities or supernatural forces. This symbolism is subtly woven into Mufasa, the Lion King, 2024, elevating the white lion beyond the mere animal. Its presence evokes a sense of awe and reverence, emphasizing its role as a guide and protector. The white lion embodies the qualities of a true leader: wisdom, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the greater good. The legacy of the white lion, shaping Mufasa and Scar's destinies. The white lion's death serves as a turning point in the film, casting a long shadow over the destinies of both Mufasa and Scar. Its passing signifies the loss of innocence and the harsh realities of the world. This event impacts Mufasa and Scar in profoundly different ways, shaping their respective paths. Mufasa, deeply affected by the white lion's teachings, carries its wisdom and compassion into his reign as king. He strives to uphold the balance of the circle of life, guided by the principles instilled in him by his mentor. Scar, on the other hand, feels resentment and bitterness toward Mufasa. He envies his brother's connection to the white lion and the power it represents. This resentment festers within him, ultimately leading him down a dark path of treachery and deceit.